As you guys saw in part 2 of the install, had issues with the strut length causing the hatch to damage the roof. I've been talking with Bash. I got measurements for how much longer these struts are compared to where I need to be to protect or to limit the up travel on the hatch. I'll show you guys how I do that, and then we'll go from there, including how we finalize and finish this. So, let's get to it. So here's the damage caused by the tire carrier. And Bash wanted me to get this set up to where it clears. So I'm rigging up a setup using my trailer hitch and a strap to get the ideal height. So then we can measure the distance between this and here. And it looks like it's more than 1.5 inches, like I told Bash. So we'll figure it out. Trying to troubleshoot this. This puts the tire carrier at an ideal height to clear the roof. You guys see I've got about a pinky here, and that's because the dent starts the ripple effect here and concaves my whole roof in. So this will give me about a finger, I want to say almost a finger, maybe just a hair from touching. Now Bash wanted measurements on how much lower I need to go, and I'm at almost 3 inches between here to here for this to sit adequately. There's no way to make a bracket to lower it that far. No way at all. I mean, I want to say 3¼ inches to play it safe. I've rigged it up using a strap to my hitch, and then what I did was just lay this flat against it, you mark it, and then measure it. And I subtracted a little more just to play it safe. Like this. Rough idea. So I'll get a Sharpie, I'll mark it, and then I'll measure it. So there I've marked the shaft or the strut. And then we want to try to get a measurement from here up. And play it safe puts me right about 3 3/8. 3¼ 3 3/8. They get me a hair shorter than where I need to be, but to the same token, that gives me adequate clearance up here. Now I gotta find a body guy to fix my roof. So I gotta send these measurements to Bash, get an email out. I'll add to this video. This is part 3 of my tire carrier install. I guess if I keep a strap with me, I can always open it. So we'll keep adding to this video as I get information. So you guys saw how I measured the struts, how they're about 3.5 inches too long in order to prevent the hatch from hitting the roof. Bash is sending me some new struts. This guy's stand up. He's said he's never heard anybody have any issues like this. But I'm getting to the point where I don't even know if I want to fix this. I'm looking at getting a new hatch or a used hatch off another Cherokee. Looking to have a bumper built. Current state of mind is the hatch struts should be here in about a week. And I messaged Bash tonight, and I just told him this isn't going to work. I've been messing with this since I got it, and I've been having issues. So I think what we're going to do is, overall, while the Kratos tire carrier is built solid and it looks good, it's just not functioning right for my Jeep. I'm going to go ahead and remove the hatch, remove the Kratos tire carrier, go back to some stock struts. I'm going to send Bash all the all the new struts that he sent me, the custom length ones and the ones that came in the kit. Maybe he can reuse them. Once we get another hatch on the back, we'll paint it to match the Jeep. Looking at having a two-wheeler bumper built. Been talking to Gabe at Winding Road Fabs, and he said he could build me a tire carrier if I choose to go that route. I'll show you something else I discovered while I was doing this. Well, I'll just tell you guys. I found out that the hatch not only put a dent in the roof, but it sagged with the extra weight a little bit and put a couple scratches in the bumper. And to me, it's just not worth messing with. If I've got to replace the hatch already, I've got to do the dent in the roof and repaint the roof. I'm just gonna fix it once and just put a stock hatch on it. Kind of sucks. This was a really badass idea. I mean, I love the idea of having the tire carrier on the hatch, but apparently the XJ bodies are not as strong as the WJ or the WK bodies, like the rest of his tire carriers. Big shout out to Bash, HK Offroad, for all the help. Did a lot of late night responses with my crazy work schedule. Still a stand-up guy. If I had a WK or WJ all day long, I'd buy his sliders, I'd buy his winch bumper, I'd even probably buy this tire carrier again. This dude is stand-up, and he's all about helping his customers. I've had him even scratching his head with the problems I've had. So, you know, nothing bad to say about the guy. Nothing bad to say about HK Offroad. They're great reviews for the WK, WJ world. Even some good reviews for the XJ. So maybe I just have an odd duck. Y'all, I appreciate you hanging in there for these 3 videos. Sorry, the conclusion of this is me taking this off, going back to a stock hatch. But I've tried everything I can. I'm burned out. Thanks for watching. God bless.